What is chassis binding? Have you ever wondered why some NASCAR cars handle better than others? One key factor lies in something called chassis binding. So, what exactly is chassis binding? In simple terms, it refers to a situation where the suspension components, especially the springs, get restricted during movement. This restriction can prevent the suspension from working as it should. When parts interfere with each other or when springs compress too much, you experience this binding effect. In the world of NASCAR, there is a related concept known as coil bind. This happens when front coil springs are designed to be very soft. Under aerodynamic load, these springs compress fully until the coils touch, which is what we call binding. This setup is intentional and helps keep the front of the car low to the track. By doing this, teams can create a low-pressure area under the car, which enhances aerodynamic downforce. The goal here is to maximize front-end grip using aerodynamic forces instead of just relying on the mechanical grip from the suspension and tires. Chassis binding can also refer to any unwanted restriction in the chassis or suspension movement. When this occurs, it can lead to handling issues that affect the car's performance. A car that binds too much may feel stiff and unpredictable, while too little binding can reduce aerodynamic benefits or cause instability. This balance is especially important in NASCAR short-track racing, where managing chassis binding is vital for how the car responds to bumps, weight transfer, and cornering forces. Teams work hard to tune suspension geometry, spring rates, and shock absorbers to avoid excessive binding while achieving the right balance between aerodynamic and mechanical performance. They often use precise measurements and adjustments to find that sweet spot. For example, coil bind setups on the front suspension can provide aerodynamic advantages without violating ride height regulations. Overall, understanding chassis binding is essential for any NASCAR team. It influences both mechanical performance and aerodynamic efficiency. Mastering this aspect can lead to faster lap times and better handling on the track. So, the next time you watch a race, remember that chassis binding plays a significant role in how those cars perform.